have my little helper with me. This is my son, and he's 10 years old, and he's going to say hi.
Hi.
And he's going to help me with this Star Wars cake because he's been itching to get involved with the cake. So I'm going to leave him to do the stars, and what we do is we're going to roll out some fondant, and we're just going to use a star cutter to cut out our stars. So we'll show you how to do that. So we're just going to knead out some white fondant, and then we're going to roll it, and Drew is going to cut out our stars. And we're just going to roll this out. Just clean my hands a minute. And I'm going to cut this in half, I think, because I don't think you'll need that much. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to take a ball tool, and we're going to take our fondant and our star cutter, and Drew's going to show you how to do it. So we place the cutter on, and then just using the ball tool we can then pick our stars out and then put them to one side. So while Drew's cutting out our stars, I am going to do our Star Wars lettering, which I've made on a template before, so I just used the same templates. And we're just going to roll out some fondant. Again, we don't want it too thick. And then we're going to cut out our letters. And this shows that you don't need to buy loads of different stencils. I literally just googled the Star Wars sign off of Google, and I just used some greaseproof paper or parchment paper just to make the lettering. And we're going to do exactly the same. So we have our Star Wars logo there. So now I'm going to take some red, grey, and I've got some glue already made up. And we are going to make some lightsabers for the top of our cake. And then to start it off, I'm just rolling with my hands. And now I'm going to take my smoother, and I'm just rolling our lightsaber. And I'm just going to take the tip, and I'm just going to round it off like so. I'm just going to put that to one side. I am going to do exactly the same with our reds. Get it the same thickness. Again, just going to pinch and press and just round the top. And I'm just going to butt them together like so. And I'm just going to put them over here. And then I'm going to take some of our grey, which I did. I'm going to do exactly the same. And these are for the handles. You can use silver, but for this we're just going to use the grey. I'm just going to make these smaller, but I'm just going to make them slightly thicker. And again, I'm just going to round off the edge like so. And there we have our lightsabers. You could, I have some coloured edible ink markers here, and you could do a few lines down your marker, and you could do a few spots if you wanted to. So now we come to the part where we're going to start doing the top of our cake, and I'm just going to place our Star Wars logo on where I think it will go. Maybe up just a tad. Like so. And then I'm just going to place where I think I'd like my lightsabers to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to stick these all down. I'm going to bring my water over. My lovely assistant is still making stars. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to randomly stick these stars on. And we're using water for this as well. So there's our Star Wars cake. Okay, so we've got some metallic paint here, food paint, and you can get this from all good cake shops. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just dot, and you can go over this as well. Just going to dot some metallic spots randomly over our cake, and then go over them again. I hope you've enjoyed our tutorial on our simple and easy Star Wars cake. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Cake Decorating with Danielle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.